I want to show you the dents real quick. So I got one right here. I'm going to show you up close. This is my number, 602 DT25. On the door, turn on the light. It's pretty gnarly. I'm going to show you the point of view in a minute. And then of course, the one on the fender, it's pretty deep. In fact, let me show you the door real quick, because this is the one that you're really going to see the most of. I don't know if my battery is going to cut out at some point, you know, so it's an hour and a half total. I don't expect you to sit through the whole thing, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I wanted to do this, so let me switch it over. Okay, so look at that. See how deep? But I honestly thought it was going to be worse. And then, let me see here. There's the roof. I'll show you more after, and then this is the one on the fender. It's pretty deep on the crease. Like I said, any one of these would take me normally longer than an hour and a half. So that's why this is such a great test, to see how accurate I can be and how quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them the okay, because mine, it starts right now. So I'm gonna make my first push right now.
Are you ready to get started?
Yeah, let me set this up. Thank you. They run a tight ship over here. Here we go. Okay, tell me when you're gonna set the clock. I'm good. Thank you.
All right, got to go.
Okay, so I'm gonna use a R4 Dentcraft ball tip. I really wanted to get two cameras, but I didn't do that. This guy's moving the car a lot right now. That's the other competitor on the other side. The car is rolling back and forth. I'm trying to bring the bottom of the dent out just enough, not all the way. If I pull it all the way out, I'm gonna end up stretching it, and it'll be an oil can situation. Ask me how I know. So now I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. I realize I set my tools up kind of in the way. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I am looking now at the little bit of crowns around there from me pushing it. Just that little bit of pushing. I'm not on Instagram, bro. I'm just on YouTube, but I don't know if I don't even know how to go on both platforms at the same time, bro. But anyway, thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. But anyway, I'm gonna knock down these crowns, and before we get the thing stretched out. So I'm giving myself 30 minutes to get this as flat as I can, the first door dent. And then I'm gonna move on to the fender. The fender's deeper than I thought it would be. And I'm already kind of chewing up with my knockdown. But I wanna use this stainless steel knockdown because I feel like it slaps that metal down a little bit more than a regular knockdown. But it also can get too aggressive at times. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a different knockdown. This one has a rubber cap on it. So I'm going to use a dent slayer tool here to try and get that bottom out a little bit more. Hold on one second. 1 second. Ooh, time is going by real fast. I might have got a... So I'm going metal on metal. I'm trying to get this flat. Thanks for joining me. If you're just joining, I'm at the PDR Expo in Las Vegas. I hope you can hear me with all the noise, but I wanted to live stream this because it's a really challenging dent and situation for me, and live streaming it just made it all the more of an adrenaline rush. So I'm glad you're watching. You might get to see me mess up big time. I'll try not to. I'll do my best, right? I'm still working on the bottom of that dent, trying to get the pit out. I gotta be careful because it's starting to look a little bit chewy, but I also don't want to stretch it. I'm trying a couple different knockdowns. You can see right there how it's starting to really stretch, so I gotta be really careful here. I can't get too greedy on this by rushing it, but at the same time I do have to do it as quickly as possible. For me, 30 minutes is way fast. Like that, I'm not that fast usually. And usually I would use lateral tension on this one, and pull the panel side to side. I think the metal on metal is going to be the way to go. But the trick is going to be to do it without putting too many push marks. I already can see push marks, and so I know that's gonna kind of catch up with me at the end, if I can even get this flat, because there's no color sanding on this one. I hope you guys can hear me. Oh, thanks, babe. And they're playing a song, and he's saying, Bob Seger is saying, "Against the Wind," and he's still running. And it's very relatable right now. move that light back, you can see that it peaking here and kind of puckering on sides. That's not good. That means it's starting to fatigue and stretch a little bit. So I try to, every now and again, I try to alleviate that. Again, using this blunt stainless steel knockdown, I feel like it just kind of sends shock waves through that panel in such a way that it knocks down that crown a little bit better than I feel like a smaller diameter knockdown does. That might have been a little bit of a bad push there. This is why I normally would use lateral tension and start with a glue pull for a really clean first, movement of the metal, and then finish with a dent repair tool. But that's not an option here, and that's what's so challenging, and it's really cool actually. You can see the metal's getting flatter. We're achieving that, but I think I already have enough texture on there that unfortunately it's not going to fly. But you know what? I'll be glad to get this thing as flat as I can and as clean as I can, It's a pressure test of sorts. And I'm already so glad I did it. I was really reluctant. I almost skipped out because I knew I'd be live streaming it. It's just too bad this won't focus better. We're at 80 minutes now. See how it just caved right back in? So I need to get the bottom of that dent out. I mean, it's shallower than it was, that's for sure. And I got this bruise on my knee from when I was skateboarding with my daughter. And I munched it and I still got it. I'm kneeling right on it. So, such is the life of a dent man. It is a rough one sometimes, but it's all in good fun. And service too. Because many moons ago, I was ready to quit this game. And I convinced myself that it didn't matter, this kind of work. It wasn't the work that matters, and I wasn't saving any souls or lives or anything, but I stopped for a little while. I took a little bit of a break. I worked on my house and putting floor in, and I remember I stopped for like I was really ready to quit, but the phone kept ringing, man. Like it kept ringing, and people kept calling, and they wanted me to work on their car. They wanted me to fix it. They wanted me to be the one, And it dawned on me, while I was doing like really, really hard work, construction on my house or like, the flooring and all kinds of stuff. And I got to where I realized who better to do it? Somebody's got to do it. Who better to do it than me? So here I am still many years later doing it. it's still learning, still growing, and this is a growing experience for me, big time. Anytime you get put out of your comfort zone, you grow from it. And this is a real positive way of getting out of your comfort zone. I mean, it probably is laughable to you if you've never fixed one of these. And I agree it is, because it's just a dent at the end of the day, but it's somebody wants it done, you know. Maybe not this one. This one was for the contest, but to somebody it matters, and that's who I do this for. And that allows me to do the work that matters, and it's very, very, what's the word? Rewarding. Extremely rewarding. I love it. I didn't come here to win a trophy or declare myself as the best of the best, but it was more of a personal goal, you know, and going live too. I mean, I had never gone live before until today, and I was really nervous about that, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad you're joining me too. There it goes, cage back in. I might have to go sharper. Okay, this time I'm gonna try and just lift up the bottom a little bit with this. I'm still using the Dent Slayer, and it's been a really good, helpful tool. I'm glad I got it from Matt Boyette over at Dent Slayer, and he's got a whole bunch of tools over there that I'm gonna have to order, because they're really, let me tell you, these tools, this tool is really stout. It's very rigid. I mean, dent guys who are watching, you know how important that is. And there is virtually no flex in this tool right now, which is giving me the power to move that metal the way I need it to move. Okay, I'm going to switch now to a PDR Finesse. This is a right-left tool. It's a adjustable handle. It's a little bit sharper. Now I can go a little sharper now. But it's the blunt side of this. It's a cool tip, because on one side it's blunt, and then it curves, and the other side you can turn it around and it'll be. I'm not ready for sharp yet, but this is doing it. This might get us to where it's not caving in anymore. How are we doing on time? We're at 73 minutes. All right. I'm making decent time. That Fender's got me a little bit worried. It's really deep. sucker just keeps caving back in. All right, I'm gonna have to get back to that. Well, let's see. Getting close to the end of the road on this one, and I don't mean the repair, I mean the time. In less than 10 minutes, I gotta end this one and move on to the next. A little bit of a frown around it. I'm going to try and address some of that. Release some of that center. 20 minutes, a little 20 minutes over. 24 minutes in. And the bottom's still not officially released there, so. So now what you're seeing there is a high spot. I hope I'm not swearing too much over here. I don't even know what the heck I'm saying. It's like stream of consciousness. That's why it's so much fun. You never know what's gonna happen. And somebody out there saying, we know what's gonna happen, you're gonna lose. No, I don't lose. I may not win a trophy, but I ain't gonna lose. I might not finish this dent, but I ain't gonna lose. We're gonna keep going and do our best, right? That's all we can do. It's a one-player team. The sport is life, not just a PR. I know my wife's saying, shut up and just fix the dent already. I'm a chatterbox when I'm nervous, okay? I can't help it. I didn't even have coffee today. I didn't want to have to run to the bathroom or anything. All right, we're coming close. I might have to go in with a sharper tool here. I do have a sharper tool. It's the brother of the the twin brother of the other left-right tool that I just got done using. And this one now is for getting those tiny lows out, microscopic. The goal is to move on at 30 minutes to the next one. Hopefully I get that done in less than 30 minutes or as flat as I can. And then to get the roof rail and then come back to this one if I have time. Will I have time? Well, I don't know. I'll move my light around a little bit, just get a little more view. You can see how it's stretched. Gosh dang it, I keep misplacing my knockdown. See, I'm already finding out I need magnetic knockdowns that stick to the car, so I don't have to keep chasing them around. I'm gonna have to leave this one alone. So it's a little, I stretched it a little bit. So it either sits high or low.
Hey everyone. Hey, we got some more competitors down here in the trials and competition area. Just getting started down here. Matt Day from Dent Repair now. Some of us might know his dad a little bit. And Mr. Jesse Harrison from H&H Dent Removal. Let's cheer these guys on. Also, don't forget, we're going to do a drawing over at Anderson. Right about 3:30 will be the first drawing for the weekend for the Kevin Elwood Foundation for all the giveaways that Anderson and
So how we doing?
there. So please go by there and get your raffle tickets. They're $25 each or $5 for $100.
Okay, so I went live
All of the proceeds
a little bit earlier than when or did I? I don't even remember now. Let me look at their clock. So the Olympics judges, their clock is a little bit later than mine by like a little over a minute. So I'm gonna just go a little bit over before I move on. This one's becoming frustrating now because it's keeps caving in. These are deep, or we're deep. Still wants to be a little bit left there. Okay, I got to move on for now. I hope I can come back. Let me tap it a little bit. Let me just leave it. I got to leave it like that for now, okay? It sucks because this, look, it's low here and high there, so it's a little stretched. So let me move on to the Fender.
Oh, guess what?
That is really gnarly. Okay, I might break the paint on this one. I don't want to, but as fast as I have to go, it's likely to happen.
Hi. Jean's trying to get your attention. There we
All right, you can correct me if I'm using the wrong tool. Or well, I guess you're not allowed to make suggestions. So this tool is a lead or a Dent Craft old school double bend changeable tip tool, and the tip is a lead tip that my friend Mike Toledo gave me. Tell you what, this is really deep. However, this one, it's less liable to stretch. And I might get a really gnarly bad push in here, and I hope not, but I gotta move it. Doesn't seem to want to budge. Okay, I'm gonna change the tip real quick. R6 Dent Craft ball. I'm gonna put a little bit of tape on it. Just a little bit. I need to bring the bottom of that out. And let me tell you, I usually use heat on something like this and lateral tension now. And that helps things a lot. It makes for cleaner pushes. Man, it does not want to budge. Thank goodness I don't have to work at this pace every day. I'm just trying to find the tip of the tool here. I can see why the other guy was moving the car so much. I might put a bad push here. There we go. Okay, let me change the tape. And I'm gonna probably I'll probably knock down some of the highs around it, around the perimeters of it.
out the pamphlets and the cards that will appear at the table right now. Has a full
It also has a map of the
Postmates. There's a coupon up here that you can get $20 off your order for Postmates for this weekend.
I want to move to a plastic sharp tip, but I know what's going to happen. It's going to slide on me. And I'm really kicking myself for not bringing the slide and glide, the round tip my buddy gave me. But we got to make do. It's like when I was mobile. I'm gonna try the plastic. Wish me luck. I just want to get some of that bottom out. Hold my hand back there. See if I can keep it from sliding on me. And I'm trying for the very body line, the deepest part of the body line. I don't want to push above or below that body line. As tempting as it is to start going for this, we need to address the body line first. Let me tell you, the time is going by so fast. Go back to that lead tip. I think I underestimated the Fender crease here. For sure. I didn't think it would be as deep. However, I'm not going to give up. I think I'm gonna move you right here. I'm gonna try and get this view. We're gonna get a little more power on this one. Let me try something here. I did bring this guy in. Let's see if I can roll the bottom of that out a little bit. I forgot I had it here in my nerves. But I don't know, it's pretty deep there. I mean, I can push that top of this part out anytime, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to concentrate on that body line first. We can trap pressure on there. I'm getting the cottage cheese look a little bit. I'm actually like pushing so hard that the tire is just compressing. I'm gonna put an extension on. I feel bad because now I know why the car is moving. Was moving so much with when the other guy was doing his Fender. I changed the color of the light real quick. It's allowing me to see a little bit more in there. It was washing out with the white paint. It's kind of washing things out a bit for me. I'm about to start doing some knockdowns, but I really want to bring that bottom up. My goodness, this thing is so stubborn. You know what though? It exposes the weaknesses. It shows me the flaws in my program. That's what we're here for. I mean, man, you wouldn't believe how hard I'm pushing on this thing. Okay, let me knock down some of the crowns a little bit. Try and release a little bit of the pressure out here. This is why I like using these blunt knockdowns that are metal. Okay, that little bit of knockdown work might have helped me to get this release now. Look at that tip. It's about to break. I'm pushing so hard. These are not easy dents. They look small and benign, but let me tell you. I'm gonna flatten this tire as hard as I'm pushing. I'm leveraging against the tire right now. I really should have brought or borrowed a leverage tool to put on the tire. That would be badass though if I popped the tire in the dental inches. Of course, they would just say, oh, he used the wrong tool. Maybe I am. doing on time? I'm just going to try and pick up some of the lows right beside the problem area and that body line. See if I can. And of course, this is where I would color sand it in the real world, kind of bring back my visual, because it's getting a little chewed up. I'm not going to lie. See, there's that tool slip. I don't like that sound. The beeps. Like my time ran out. Trying to hurry things along here, guys. I was hoping the stand liner rolling spoon would be the trick, but you know, it's just not the right angle. It's not the tool's fault. It's just not the right angle. Trying to get from the side. Let's see if I can roll it from the side. Nope. I was hoping I could. Hey, what's up, man? This is the truth. The truth. So we'll have a crown right here. could be holding us in here. I'm so glad I did this, you guys. I know I ain't gonna get a trophy on this one, but this is really good for me. Honestly thought this Fender was going to be, well, not a breeze, but easier. That would have been nice. But hey, what do we get? Nothing good comes easy, right?
All right, everybody, congratulate the three guys that just finished up their beginner competition. They all did amazing. You gotta realize, I don't know if y'all know for sure, but on the beginner competition now, these guys are under 2 years. Think about that. Think about when you were under 2 years in this industry. How
Sorry,
many
man.
y'all suck? I know I did. You know, give these guys serious credit for going in here and doing these creases in 30 minutes.
Totally rolled that.
Being under 2 years. Some of these guys have barely done it to do it in a year. The criteria is you have to be under 2. A couple of the guys did it last year were only like 3 months in. It's crazy. So, congratulations, guys. We got 3 more guys we got 3 more competitors for the beginner competition. That'll be in here at 2:30, and then we got 2 more at 3:30 to finish up the beginner competition. And then we've also got another group of Dent Trials guys coming in at 3, actually they're getting ready to 3 o'clock, sorry, 22 o'clock. They'll be in at 3 o'clock. So keep making some noise, keep raising some bell. Hope everybody's having a fabulous PDR Expo. And don't forget, Anson's booth, 3:30. We're going to do the first drawing for the Kevin Hellwood Foundation raffle giveaways. We're going to be giving away some of that stuff as well. Those tickets, $25 each, or 5 for $100. All proceeds go directly to the Kevin Hellwood Foundation to help out technicians in our
I'm going to grab a different tool real quick.
Thank y'all.
Got a different tool with a different tip. I'm just going to try and clean up around this as much as I can so I can move on to the roof rail. Just bring up those lows. I feel like I was kind of running in circles a little bit. With the other tool, got it as far as it could. It was too blunt. When I went to the ball tips, even with tape on them, it was really tough. But the metal is released now, the depth of it. Now I'm just kind of cleaning it up with the plastic tip. Again, in a real world setting, I would not hesitate to use a little bit of 3000 and color sound, just that little bit of texture, just enough to give me a visual. In fact, I have some compound that I brought with me, and that might help it. But I think I gotta move on. So I'm just kind of dragging the plastic.
Hey, Seth Wiles, come back down to the Olympics area and see me, would you? Seth Wiles.
It's gonna suck to have to go up to the roof rail with this one not finished either. I was really hoping I could finish it. I mean, at least get it flat, you know. There's some texture for sure. This is fun. This is actually really fun. Stressful as hell, but man, it's fun. All right, I'm gonna have to move to the other one. Well, you know what? Let me get a little bit. They got all these little beepers going on. It's really distracting. I'm gonna turn on my other glue gun real quick. All right, so I brought my big Kiwi slide hammer for that roof rail dent. So while the glue gun, they've got hog glue, from what I can see. I got something. I brought my own glue gun though, just in case that one doesn't work out. I'll try theirs first. Shit, I mean shoot. I just put an Audi. I'm going for generally flat now. This is how we get better, right? I mean, I'm going to be 50 this year, at the end of the year. And I think it's important to keep learning, you know? Okay, I'm going to put this to rest. Hi, babe. Yes, we're going to glue pull the roof right now. I'm going to come back to this if I have time, but I don't know if I will. This roof rail dent doesn't look any easier. Let me set up the light real quick. Oh, it's a good song. All right, here we go. All right, so this is the one we're looking at. Glue pull. Yeah, see, they got the hot glue there. We'll see how it works. Okay, so what we're seeing here, they hit it so hard that it actually dented, it hit the brace or the frame underneath. That's what you're seeing there, that little, you see that little bump in the center? It may have even fractured the paint, so it's very likely that the paint could actually chip. Hold on, hold on. You see it? All right, let's get going. Hold on one second. You can see the crowd here. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. They're all over there watching the real contestants. All right, here we go. I'm gonna set up the camera for your viewing pleasure. Hopefully I can get the right angle. All right, here we go. I got 20 minutes. Whoops. Let me switch it around. Well, I think mine's a little, well, no, it's the same. So I think it's do or die time now, guys. Cleaning it with alcohol. I thought they said they were going to provide glue tabs. Do you guys provide glue tabs?
Yeah, we do have some. Need some?
No, it's okay. I brought some. Shoot, I'm glad I brought some.
Some right here.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Let's see what you got. We did bring some. Oh, this one. Try that one. All right. Okay, I brought the big gun. Oh, right on. Yes, sir, dent shift. For your viewing pleasure. Thanks for watching. All right, I'm pulling a little early, but I gotta yank it out. All right, got some serious movement there. I'm gonna try that one again. All right, so much for not believing in the hot glue. Shoot, I don't know if that's gonna be a good pull. Let's let it cure. You know what? All right, maybe. All these other guys finished already, a lot of them. It might be the last one. There's a couple other guys. You notice how we all hit harder the further into it we go? Come on, dry, baby. "15 minutes. Hurry up and dry. I mean, I'm tempted to go work on one of the others, but I'd have to move the light and everything. I think we're just gonna have to do our best. That's a good pull. See, that's what it looked like before. That was actually seemed more, but not, well, I don't know about that. Sounds like excuses now. No excuses, right? Smaller diameter tab here. This is an intense hour and a half. Let me tell you. See my hand kind of shaking? What I'm doing right now is just feeling around to see if that glue is ready to pull. If you twist it a little bit, sometimes if it doesn't move, it might be ready. All right. Now see, I could have been getting these knockdowns in place while my glue was drying, but no. I was so focused on one thing. And see, I'm also contending with that little high spot caused when the dent got put in and it pushed it over the bracing or the frame of the car underneath. So that makes it even more challenging. I'm fixing that too. Real world stuff here, you know? Real world dent stuff.
right, everybody, y'all ready for the next group of beginner competitors? We have the next three in the ring right now. We've got Mr. Stuart, I hope I don't butcher it, is it Lobb? Stuart Lobb and Chase Noldner from Dent Specialists Incorporated, and Mr. Aaron John from Dent Masters. Gentlemen, good luck.
So that little booger in the middle is really messing me up. Oh, they chipped the paint. That's right. Oh no, it's just stuff from something else. I thought for sure it chipped the paint, which it wouldn't surprise me if it chips the paint because that little outie in the center. Yeah. I'm tempted to go with the mini lifter, but I think I'm going to keep pulling with the slide. I might go with a crease tab on the next one. I'll spend a minute finding my crease tab that I want to use. Almost. Missing my other knockdown. I don't know where it went. I don't have time to look for it. Okay, I changed my mind about this hog glue. It actually works really nicely. I don't know what happened to that other knockdown. My peg leg or peewee. Well, it'll turn up, I suppose. Two minutes. Let's finish this. All right, I'm gonna flatten it out and we'll call it. Especially since I can't find my other knockdown. I think it fell inside the car is what happened. All right, I think we reached we're almost done. I don't know if I can get that anymore right in there after all that high spot there. Just keep trying to make it better. Make a little blending. Thank you. Do some damage control here. We're good? All right. All right, that's it. We have officially finished. It's gonna explode now. All right, so this is what we got. The end result. I gotta wrap everything up in 5 minutes, but you can see, oh, now they play Eye of the Tiger. See, if they played that before, I would have gotten the whole thing. So that little nasty Audi that was in the center, like this one has it too. So that guy's not gonna, they didn't do any favors for that guy. That thing in the center, that one, they got it too a little bit, but it's not as bad. But anyway, that's it. I appreciate you watching. I just want to say thank you to you, Candace. I love you. I appreciate all your help. I wouldn't have done this without your help. So, and of course, everybody watching. I think my kids are watching now, so I love you guys. Putting my stuff away right now. We'll set that for next time. All right. Anyway, it's been fun. I have no regrets, and I will gladly do it again. So, and I'll come back even better. And they're playing Eye of the Tiger, and it sounds really corny right now. But also, I want to thank my good friend Mike Toledo for always holding the light, man. You always inspire, brother, and you always encourage. And you never diminish. And I appreciate that very much. Everybody, thank you for watching. All 7 of you. I gotta go, but I'll be back. Love you.